himself gay now.
Who is?
Kanye.
Oh, Kanye, shut up. Kanye don't know what he want to be. LGBTQIA plus don't even want him. Like, they don't even want him. Like, they don't want none of his letters. They don't want the K, the A, the N, the Y. They already got the Y. Don't they got the Y? They don't have the Y. They don't want none of the letters Kanye got.
Yeah.
Okay, they don't want the yays, none of that. Like, cut it out. I've never seen somebody this thirsty for attention ever in my motherfucking life.
I'm telling you, it's bad. It's bad.
For what, though? What is he even trying to accomplish? Somebody said to me every time, my cousin Tony, he always talked about Kanye must be promoting something. I don't think so. I just think he cannot stand not being the guy. And I do think that there is a part of him who is really upset at himself for how he crashed and burnt. I think he's upset that he fucked his own life up. I really believe that. There's no reason for him not to have his situation with Adidas still other than his own self-sabotage. Yeah. And y'all can say whatever y'all want. You're not going to sit here and make me believe that owning 15% of a company to where you were making $70+ million a year, by this time it would have been quadruple that. And you got people walking around with your shoes on your feet. You got people walking around with Yeezys. And every single time he did a deal with Adidas, he'd have just ended up getting more and more equity. Because they would have gave it to him because his numbers would have kept being through the roof. Yeah. He didn't Oprah the situation. Everybody needs to go read the story of Oprah and see how Oprah, every time it was a new contract, over and over and over, she just negotiated for more equity, more equity. Next thing you know, she got, her own thing. She's her own boss.
But she's disciplined.
She's disciplined.
Oprah's genius?
Yes.
Some people are genius, they don't have discipline. Some people are genius and they're disciplined. And those people who are genius and disciplined, they become billionaires, man.
Yeah, man. It's interesting when you think about Kanye, right? Because everybody, what'd you say? You don't think so?
Elon's not really disciplined.
I think
I don't believe that.
I think he's incredibly disciplined.
I believe he's incredibly disciplined. I agree. Yes.
The way he moves outside.
Like, you know what's funny?
All the baby mamas and all that stuff.
Do you know? Yeah, I think it's on purpose. But like, do you know who Charlie Munger is? That sounds like I'm setting Charlamagne up first time. It's not. He's Warren Buffett's like right-hand man for like decades. You've heard of him, Chris? Charlie Munger said an interesting thing about Elon. He's like, Elon is prolific, but I will never bet against him, but I'll never bet on him. He goes, that guy has gone to the brink of collapse multiple times and found a way out. It's like all these companies he's started have gone to the brink of bankruptcy, like they're right there and it's about to be done, and then he finds a way to pull himself out. He goes, and because of that, I am petrified of investing the billions of dollars that Berkshire Hathaway has. He goes, it just scares me. I just can't make that investment.
That makes all the sense in the world.
No, but it was an interesting take that I haven't. It was like, this is a thoughtful investor. This is not someone looking for clicks. And it was just from an old interview. And it was an interesting take about Elon, which is like, clearly he's prolific. Clearly he's brilliant. Like anybody who tries to discredit the brilliance is like, you're being intellectually dishonest. But as an investor, which is what Berkshire Hathaway is, them going, I can't take that risk because I see this guy is willing to go too close to broke. He's willing to fly too close to the sun. It's a very interesting take.
That makes all the sense in the world.
Very interesting take.
Because I'm not going to bet against you, but I don't feel comfortable putting my money into what you're doing.
I love that he said that.
Even though you might win.
Exactly. But I love that he said, I'm not going to bet against you, because he's not trying to discredit him.
Yeah.
He's just going, I have to make safe investments because I have a responsibility to all these people to put their savings into our fund.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, he's a genius.
You know who he just described, right?
But the discipline, like, to run your businesses that way, that doesn't show really discipline.
But when investment, here's the thing. I do believe that you can be a disciplined investor, but there's really nothing disciplined about investing. It's a gamble.
Well, I think
like all gambling is
no. The discipline I would say is like when you're investing money that Berkshire Hathaway is like you're investing money in operators and CEOs and existing businesses that you feel could be more profitable without.
I feel like that's safe. I don't know if discipline is the word I would use for that.
All right. Fair. That's fair. But like, I think that what he's trying to say is I'm looking for more safe investments. So if I have to deploy $300 billion, whatever the fuck it is, and we make 5% on that, that's still a lot of money.
Yeah.
Some people are trying to make 30% on every investment. And it's like, bro, that's gambling.
Yeah.
That's the gambling shit. I thought it was a very fair critique of Elon that I had never heard before.
And I would apply that to Kanye too.
I would say
Now,
that,
not now.
Right.
I'd bet against him all day now. But back then, it's like, no, I'm not going to bet against him, but I'm not going to bet with him. If his crazy works, it works, but he's probably on his own. I was talking to somebody about the Adidas deal. This was a while ago. And, we were talking, and it was like the Yeezy partnership with Adidas was fucked up because Ye did have ownership, right? He got a 15% royalty, but he owned the trademark and brand name, and he licensed that to Adidas. So he owned the trademark and brand name 100%. Adidas owned the rights to product designs and, of course, production and distribution. But when they ended the partnership, the whole shit was dead because Adidas can't design and create like Kanye, and nobody wants to buy the product they own because it didn't have the Yeezy name. So when you look at it, that was Kanye shit. The brand can't even exist without Kanye. So what you think would have happened over the years as the deal ran its course? You think they want him to go to someplace else? No, Kanye, okay, we give you 30% now, 40% now. By the time, but in no time, you already a 50%, 51% owner. Like, and you end up getting the capital enough, probably the way you can just now go out to Saudi or China or wherever and go straight to the manufacturer. But you got to build like everybody else does. Why do we not understand these people have all built their companies from the ground up? Like, they just do. Every single person that you can name, Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, Tim Cook, whoever it is, all of these people build their shit from the ground up. And it just hurts to see Kanye just reduce his shit to just being an admitted dick sucker. Why are you going to suck all that dick and not be in the Illuminati? Why are you complaining about the Illuminati if you suck dick?
That's a good point. That's a fucking point.
Like you already suck dick.
That's the reason why we're not joining. You've already done it. Wow.
You suck dick already.
Wow.
Like, what the fuck?
Wow.
Like, you suck dick already.
Yeah.
Like, that's literally the whole thing about the Illuminati, right? You gotta give up your ass. You gotta be gay, all of this stuff. You already have tasted cock.
Join it.
What are you complaining about?
Join it.
You're in.
Yeah.
You did it already.
Yeah.
And you did it for fun.
Maybe they found that out and they're like, we don't want this.
It ain't the same. Like, you tricked us. You was acting like you weren't a
you're like, ew,
sucker.
yucky.
Pretty good for a first timer. That's what you thought. That's what they thought. That's what they thought. Okay. What is Ayo? Good segue. What's Ayo, Taylor?
I just saw this.